Ugh, why are cars and video games so hard to drive? I so too can drive. It's just this game's mechanics. Why would a booster pad work with a Jeep? When has that ever been a thing in games? I'm pretty sure cars usually ignore speed boosts. Wait, no, 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 no. Why? Why was there a massive pit in the middle of the map? Why? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Laugh it up, laugh it up. Do you think if I made this into a clip, people would like it? I know you're the only person watching right now, but shorter content gets more views, right? And people like it when someone complains for some reason. Crashing out? Okay, I wasn't that upset, was I? I'm going to be 110% honest with you. The last 15 minutes are a blur. Maybe I did crash out. I'll try to calm down for this next bit. I have to start from. Hmm? Oh, oh my god. Finally. Oh, sorry. I just got an email I've been waiting forever for. I'm so sorry, but would you mind waiting a few moments so I can read it over? I know we're only 5 hours into the stream, and I said I want to do 16 hours uninterrupted, but this is super, super important. Since it's just you can spam chat with as much nonsense as you want. Then we can go right back to totally not proving I'm a horrible driver. Thank you so much. Back in a moment. Ugh, I wish I had a second monitor. That way I could see their messages the second after I finish reading this email. Oh well, I guess all the messages I see will be a nice surprise. But for now, the email. Geez, it took them long enough to get back to me. You'd think a high end hacker would be quicker at getting back to a client. Seriously? 3 days? You're probably some dude either cooped up in his mother's basement out in the suburbs or a high rise apartment in some swanky city. What? Were you eating too much cup ramen to press keys? Well, as long as he at least got an address, I can't complain. Dear Miss blah blah blah, thank you for blah 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 blah. Attached below, yada yada yada. Seriously, an attached file? Ugh, suppose it's encrypted or something, so the government can't hack them or whatever. This better not give me a virus. I spent too much money to get a virus and have my computer crash now, especially not in the middle of a stream when I'm supposed to be with them. Holy crap. This this is so much information. Forget about just their address. This has even the little details. This is a complete treasure trove of information about my special one. Hacker, I hope your cup ramen is cooked perfectly for the rest of your life. With this, oh, the possibilities are endless. Their hobbies, frequented stores, even stuff about their friends and family. With this, I can take our relationship to the next level. We won't be confined to streams, we'll be together in real life too. I wonder how I should do our meeting. Maybe a cafe meet cute at the game store? Make it so basic as running into each other on the street that it circles back to being extraordinary? The possibilities are endless. As wonderful as it will be to meet them in person for the first time, I'm more interested in what's to come after. All the dates, special moments, the wedding. Maybe I should broach the topic when I unmute myself. Uh, I'd have to do it casually, though. Can't let them know what I'm planning. If they knew I went as far as to hire a hacker to be able to insert myself into their life, they might get the heebie jeebies and never join my stream again. I don't want to lose them. My special one viewer. If it wasn't for them, I probably would have given up streaming a long, long time ago. Whenever someone else turns up, they usually leave pretty quickly. I guess I'm not that charismatic or entertaining, whichever is the more important quality. They're the only one who bothers to stick around. day after day, night after night, my special one is always there to support me, regardless of how on those two things I just said. I'm basically just wasting a couple hours each evening for a stranger, is what I would say if I was an idiot. Continuing to stream regardless of how well it's going means I get to spend precious hours with my beloved. Even if we don't know each other in real life yet, we spend more than enough time together to consider ourselves as close. I think I spend more time with them than I do with my own family at this point, which makes them even more important than family. Well, we're going to be official lovers one day, so that's only natural. Now that I finally have all this information about them, I won't have to awkwardly push them into telling me stuff about themselves anymore. Ugh, those social conventions are really annoying. If I didn't have to worry about parasocialism, I would have been able to ask them about these details without having to spend over 100 quid. My wallet is going to feel that for a while. Oh well, even if my wallet is empty, it means my heart is going to be full. I have to stop myself from fantasizing too much, or I'll end up leaving my special one by themselves for way too long, even though I know they'll always wait for me. I'm sure they love me as much as I love them. In fact, I bet they're waiting for us to meet in real life too. What if they also hired a hacker to find out all of my personal information? No. I'm going back into my fantasies again. Bad girl, bad girl. Focus on the here and now, the messages my special one left for me. I'll read them out the best I can to make them smile. Smile and get even more excited about being with me. I wonder what we'll name our kids. Quick. Switch the tabs. Let's see. What did they leave for me? That's not that many new messages in chat as I was expecting. Only 4? Did they get distracted with something? It still says I have 1 viewer. LOL, you forgot to mute your mic. Damn, this is going to be so embarrassing for you when you get back. This is a wild prank. And just a WTF? Wait, you didn't actually hear anything, did you? There's no way you heard everything, right? Say something in chat, please. Let me explain myself. Please don't go. Hear me out, please.